Okay, this is just on the bridge up to Arkngthand. Of course, we've been here before. Unfortunately, my game had a little bit of a crash yet again. Highly advised to save your game on a regular basis. It tends to crash every 10 to 15 minutes, so don't really get that much gameplay. Let's quickly rush into here. That's a bit slower than... well, actually, I'm a bit faster than I normally am in Morrowind, but here we are. This is a much more atmospheric hall. There's normally some torches in a box somewhere. Yeah, here we are. Let's grab one of these. Don't really need one, but I'll just have one just in case. I've also set this difficulty on novice. I know it might seem like I'm just skimping out and not playing this game properly, but again, because of how this game is quite unreliable, it's really annoying to have to go through a lot of fighting and then end up dying, and well, go through a really hard fight and then end up just crashing afterwards, and unfortunately that's what happens. Oh, I wonder if I can put the skin on, and let's put the flames on, because like Cirrus Velnius and co are going to run up here. I know they're not doing anything. Usually they do pathfind their way up, but doesn't seem to be the case here. I wonder if it's an error in the and they can't move at all. Yeah, they might not be able to move at all. And if you remember, the first issues with Morrowind were that with Skyrim was a problem with the pathfinding. I think this is affecting them, so... uh-oh. They can move, this is just... they were just fooling me. He's not wearing his clothes for some reason. He's got all these common pants and common shirts, but for some reason he's not wearing any. Anyhow, that's the two bandits. I think there might be another enemy because this music is going on and on. Let's have a look. Well, we're going to go and search around for that puzzle box. Basically, the puzzle box, not to be too much of a spoiler, it's above us and we need to get there somehow. Let's go in Weeping Bell Hall. There's quite a few bandits throughout this hall, and all of them, interestingly enough, are named, and that wasn't the case for this wasn't that didn't used to be the case for any in places like Skyrim, because you have generically named bandits. Oh, there you go. Uh-oh. Okay. That wasn't supposed to happen. Well, we've learnt a bit better, and let's go through again. I'll just pause things there. Right, I'm back in Weeping Bell Hall. I think that's its name. I might have mispronounced it. And I know there's lots and lots of different places to explore, but I'm just going to try and go for the Dwemer puzzle box. And you might have an inkling that it's very difficult, this game, because there are tons of these. Ah, there's Red Livia. You missed. Oh, she's gone. Yeah, she initially popped up at me. What is this? This is a steel spear. Let's take that. What's she got on her? See, she's got gloves and pants. The thing is, I don't think these things have been... I think I must need some sort of mod to allow everyone to wear these clothes, because of course you don't normally get right gloves and left gloves in Skyrim. It's one item fits everything. How can you block me with your tiny little table knife? Of course it makes the game a little bit easier for me because these guys don't have any armour. Well, they don't anyway. But I always used to find this quite difficult anyway because of all the bandits. There's a Dwemer mug. I used to collect all those because they were worth quite a lot, because these rusty cogs are far too heavy to carry. Now, there are no friendlies over here. Everyone's evil and must be killed. Also tended to get lost in this place. I now want to make my way up. Lots of them do this little kind of rushing thing. I'm tending to be a bit more of a fighter in this game, because it's actually very difficult to get any spells in this game unless someone has dotted around decent spell books, spell tombs. I think all I'm going to end up with is flames. Let's save here in case he kills me. These guys all look like Bretons. I don't know if that's intentional.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Even on novice, he's given me quite a hard time, I've got to say. But a naked man doesn't have that much chance against someone in a lizard in steel armour. And what have I got here? That's a heavy Dwemer desk. There always used to be something in there, surely. I can get anywhere. Ooh. Ow. If this means that I'm completely stuck here, I shall be upset. No, I think I can just get up. Let's put my... let's see if we can jump up this way. Yep, managed to do it that time. There are a couple of Dwemer spiders, I think, over here. I don't know, someone who wants to punch me to death. You gonna give up? Oh, that serves you right for trying to punch me. Missing names, so that must be some sort of different Morrowind weapon that the programmers want to put in. What's this? Button? Yeah, it wasn't very much there. Unless I'm missing something. All I'm looking for is a route upwards. And it doesn't look like it's here. This I think is supposed to be lava, but I don't want to go there because I'll fall into nothingness. So let's return to Weeping Bell Hall. Dead bodies can tell me where I've been and mark everything out, otherwise I will get lost. Look at this steam effects. Certainly didn't have that kind of thing. I will just exchange stabbing blows then. I'm sure at some point I get to pick up some emeralds or something valuable anyway. All of this was an ornate goblet, an enormously heavy pitcher, and nothing in the oven that I can spot. So loads of cells. I think there's someone here. I was right. Let's take this. We'll take that skill book. And I'm going to save my level up until I really need to recharge my health. Of course that's a little bit of an exploit that you can magically recharge your health like that. I'm going to eat a bit of scrap metal and see what it does. In some of the quests, I think in the Thieves, it's a Thieves Guild quest, but we're not going to go through that. You do need scrap metal, so it's quite useful to eat that scrap metal. Okay, so there was less than I expected there. Let's activate this strange steam machine. Oh, we'll take this. This is essential. Dwemer tube. That is essential Mages Guild stuff. Otherwise, you have to go back into one of these ruins. Although it's fun going through these ruins, it does get disorientating and somewhat repetitive. I know you might find the ruins quite repetitive in... Oh, here we are, we're going upwards at last. Repetitive in Skyrim. In this game... Why is that guy dead? I know, I killed him. I killed him earlier. Right, so I still need to make my way over to him. Now how do I get there? Must have missed a turning somewhere. This one perhaps? Heaven's Gallery, that sounds kind of likely. Yeah, I'm sure this is it. Let's drink down a potion or something. What have I got? Wait a second. I expected someone to be around here. Obviously not. That was a waste of Flynn then. Well, there's a room that looks very much like this, where I thought the bandit leader was, and the treasure that I needed. So let's go back to Weeping Bell Hall. Why not check the map? It looks like I've been everywhere here. Except here, perhaps. So, let's get out again. But in this game there's lots of tiny little dead ends, and if you get lost it's just part of the challenge. That's blocked up. Can't find where I need to go. I've been to Heaven's Gallery. And this place basically takes you to the other side. Basically you come into the main gallery area and Cells of the Hollow Hand. Have I been here? Yeah, initially you come in through here. Been here. What I'll do, I'm gonna pause things and I'll come back to you when I've found a way through. Okay, I was being dumb. I don't think there is a way through, and you just need to climb up here to get to the bandit. So I might edit a lot of my wandering around, because the wandering around is very boring. Although you do get to see everything, it's not something. Oh, a Dwemer coin. Not something that you really want to see. Here we go, back in the Cells of the Hollow Hand. And what can I have? Let's have some. I've got some Sajama. Should be able to. Strength increased. I wonder if it actually does anything. Okay, he wasn't expecting that. That's Boss Crito. And I get all of his gear, which is Netch leather boots. Lots of Dussy's unhinging scrolls, some goblets, pitchers, cure common disease, dispel, Dwemer mug, bargain, rising force. So there's bargain levitation, because that can hurt your game if you don't use it properly. Let's check out what else is in here. Dwemer coins, Dwemer mugs. I can afford to take a picture or two now. Most important thing is this little thing, the puzzle box. And we give that to chap. So I could have just run straight into here actually, without having to explore the rest of the halls. I think there is one more mission that you do get in here. I can't recall what it is offhand. But anyway, I will see you next time we're in Valmora.